Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to high school baseball on...
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, McAllister, trying to protect this lead. So digging in, Eric McMahon, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, Espinoza. And now 1 out. Here's the catcher, Sandy Scruggs.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the
He
count.
must have been sitting on something off speed.
3.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. Efficient work on the mound there.
Third baseman.
So down to their final out of this one. And the slider catches the zone.
Hey, plays it what now?
Swings through it. Rapid fire work on the mound.
No ball,
She's
2
keeping these
strikes.
batters on their toes.
3.
And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoff. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Luke Gonzalez. Here's a grounder up the middle. McAllister. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. That's a great example of hustling and not taking the play for granted. Way to use the speed and earn the infield single. McAllister, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Second inning, no score thus far. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Runner at first, Brian Cox, getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Brian Cox.
Now the payoff pitch. To short, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Anna McAllister. She's already homered in this ballgame.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go. Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Coming around third. Botches it.
Be safe.
Gets the job done as she brings home a pair. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Grounds this one to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The pitch. Bounced it. She breaks for third.
Safe.
And now a single could score two. The mission just changed for this pitcher after the wild pitch. Before you let the runners move up, you were thinking double play to end the inning. Now you badly need a strikeout to try and limit the damage. Look at the stop here to first. And they get the out. Second and third, 2 out.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a chopper. Perez on the run, sends it over to first. In there, he's safe. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. Out in front, ripped foul. Sachs leading off first with 2 away. Well struck, out to left. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner turns at second. Cut off, throw to second. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And now the right fielder, Elmer Miranda. This to third, Morton. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. McAllister with an incredible performance, launching her team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when her team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take her game to the next level. welcome to the high school state championship.
Now pitching.
Back now and on
Anna
the mound, the
McAllister.
closer, Anna McAllister. Will try to
calm
keep this
down.
big lead right where it is. She's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within her grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
I got it.
Almanza gliding to the right. Makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder, Ken Reyna, 1 for 3.
Yeah!
The Stars, ahead by 5. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Throw him a chair right here.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. Welcome back to the state championship
Plays
at
first.
Stellar Sports Complex. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ben Eaton.
Get this guy out of here.
The Bobcats
Two
down to their
down.
last strike. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Evaluators always like to see relievers come out and take care of business. She did exactly that, and they got the win.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB.
The road to Major League Baseball.
Jessica, this is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal.
Yeah, and Robert, this is a pretty cool opportunity to see her on this stage, showcase her talents as one of the best female athletes. And look, scouts are looking for a combination of balance, rhythm, and timing of her swings.
Jessica, we are seeing a pretty impressive performance here.
One of the most impressive performances that we've seen. She's got that short, compact swing, allows her to make those quick adjustments. Watch how her hands stay beautifully inside the ball. She's got that great balance, keeps her weight back, and just explodes with that move to the ball.
And the scouts have to love a hitter like this, who's already this polished before they enter professional baseball.
That's what stood out to me the most, is the combination of technique and strength at the plate. Her swings are so smooth. Plus, she's got a lot of pop in the bat.
Jessica, we're now in the infield. We're talking about the shortstop. They bring the flash. They're the quarterback of this infield.
They're flat out gamers, Robert. And this is an opportunity for the scouts to focus on her footwork, body control, glove to hand transfer, and arm accuracy. And of course, let's not forget about the arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your assessment on the round so far, how's she doing?
Oh, she's showing it off. I like that first step quickness, the body control, showing she can throw from all those different arm angles. How about the glove work? Smooth, footwork, quick, making accurate throws. She's showing that she belongs at this level.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Well, body movement is the first thing that scouts are going to be looking for. That balance, rhythm, and timing within her delivery, as well, of course, arm strength. And in the end, can she put it where the catcher is set up?
All right, Jessica, this young prospect.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft. And now the shortstop, Anna McAllister. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Now a high fly ball to left center. That's back. Takes it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anna McAllister. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's back there. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. All tied again. 5-5. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Mia Lewis now at the plate. This to third. Polito. That's the first out. Back to the top of the order here. Herzog will hit next. And there are 2 outs. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 2 down and a runner at second base. Adrian Welch getting ready to hit. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, runner hits for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. This one to right makes the play. They limit the damage here. 1 away and a runner at first. Andres Alfonso digs in now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. So with a runner at second and 1 away, Anna McAllister, the next to hit. RBI knock the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one, and they've come back from a 5-run deficit. It's 7-5. What a change in fortunes in this game. They were down huge, but they've stormed back and taken the lead in dramatic fashion. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Back here in the desert, top of the 7th here, and now the first baseman, Andres Ortiz. On the ground. Handles the chance. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anna McAllister. She's already homered in this ballgame. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And they're up by 4. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Mia Lewis now at the plate. Soft contact in the air. Got the out on the off-balance throw. That Now the left fielder, Ray Reese. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to second, might be two. And plenty of time to first. Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine is over, and what an array of talent we've witnessed today, with many players leaving a lasting impression on scouts and fans alike. And we're only getting started. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad, and now it's going to be Chet Stanford.
Hey!
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that.
0-2 is the count.
Just
plate,
off the
ball
outside edge. Ball 1. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And there's one away. She's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Anton Ramirez. 1 for 3. 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, Lewis. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game. Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine is in the books. We saw a lot of players make compelling cases for their futures in professional baseball. No easy task, knowing that every player Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. Dave Gould, the next to hit. Runner at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Top half, third inning, and here is Anna McAllister. This one is labeled. And that one is gone. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. And the next batter, McAllister. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. And a base hit. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Mia Lewis. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. Back to the top of the order here. Adam Herzog getting ready to hit. And ball four. 2 aboard.
First base.
Adrian Welch now at the plate. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
In. Ball 4.
So digging in, Pedro Olivo. To short, could be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. But 2. Gerald Pena digs in now. 0-1 now. Out to short. McAllister. Throw to first in time. And now, Anna McAllister. And she's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the third inning. We'll see if she can launch another one out of here. A laser to left for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the second baseman, Mia Lewis. Swing, soft line drive. Nice grab. And now, Adam Herzog. Here's the payoff pitch. And a high fly out to center. Gould. They limit the damage here. Ready to get the 8th inning going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anna McAllister. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-3. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Woody Ciccone. 1-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Anna McAllister. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. Here comes the throw. In at second with an RBI double. One out, runner at second base. Now it's the second baseman, Mia Lewis. On the ground to short. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a gift for the offense. This is a throw a shortstop usually makes. That time, he just put it wide. And now at the plate, Adam Herzog. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. Now a dive for the tag. Out. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to
With the 23rd pick in the first round, the Washington Nationals select Anna McAllister, a
So that concludes the first round.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the LSU Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars and the first female player in school history looks to spring up draft boards on her team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how she handles it. A true pioneer in the sport. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of her young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Last chance. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Anna McAllister.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for her, so she should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Man, I love to see her out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
McAllister ready to fire down for Vanderbilt. Foul ball there.
This Commodores program has been a pitching powerhouse, Boog. 12 first-round picks since 2004. Just incredible. Recently, Jack Leiter and Kamar Rocker, but also longtime major leaguers like Sonny Gray and David Price.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, Singy, not an easy feat considering they're facing some of the best hitters in the country in the SEC. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third, Boyle. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Beckett, Singh. Foul ball. That clips the corner. 2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anna McAllister. That one ripped. That's back there. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Look at her soaking it all in with her team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
Yeah, this girl is on fire, and you can tell she's loving every second, Boog. This is the College Baseball Championship, and moments like this are what players dream about.
Pure joy. I think I even saw one of her teammates try and do a cartwheel.
She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anna McAllister steps in now for the Commodores. Line drive, caught.
Never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. To the right side. Valentine slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. And here's the catcher, Gaylord Howard. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The runner at third, nobody out. McAllister now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. That's a base hit, run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner takes off. And a sac bunt here. Grabs it barehanded. Not able to make a play, though. And it'll be first and second with nobody out. First and second. No outs. Boyle getting ready to hit. Popped up left side. And the infield fly is called. 2 on, 1 out. Mullen digs in now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and she scores. It's 5-1. Vincent Dudley will hit next. The 0-1. To short, could be 2. McAllister tossed to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back to the top of the order now. Anna McAllister, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dudley right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Nice grab. Over to first. And he can't come up with it.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Chadwick squeezes it, and that is that. McAllister with a standout performance today, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. Her team gets the win to move to 2-0. And
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big time game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading her team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for her and her teammates.
First pitch coming your way next. The batter now, Anna McAllister. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anna McAllister steps in now for the Commodore. Ripped on a line, makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. She's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the
Heather Dunham getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Liner, base hit. Throw into third. The tag out. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Anna McAllister. She really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have her projected as a first rounder in the upcoming draft. This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Couple of hits in a row for her here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And nice work to hold it to a single. Got it back in fast.
I love the awareness she showed on this play, Boog. The ball beat her to the plate, but she did just enough to get past the tag and score. That's a terrific effort.
So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Marlon Fulalo. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anna McAllister. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 10-3.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged her with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and she was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Heather Dunham. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And here is Bradley Boyle. Hauls it in, 2 away. Two outs with a runner at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Mullen. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's now 11-3. McAllister was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. Her team gets the win and moves on to the national championship.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. This is the college championship game. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks going up against the Vanderbilt Commodores. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for her school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of her young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how she performs with the baseball world watching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Anna McAllister.
Save opportunity for her right here, and she's who they count on. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Stockton swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Cannon drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Orlando Sixto now at the plate, and that one fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I hope there's some little girls watching at home.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cleo McCormick digs in now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. One strike away. Struck him out looking. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
With the first pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select Anna McAllister, a two-way player from the 12th pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Mia Lewis.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is off the board, and Harold, it is a historic one. There has been a lot of anticipation for this pick. We finally know who it is. This is a player that we've known about for a while, all the way back to when she and her close friend Mia Lewis were drafted coming out of high school. Now, she is the #1 overall pick.
Well, this is a goal of hers. First of all, when you get a chance to be around these young ladies and spend time with them and their families, you see how gifted and talented they are, even beyond the scope of the field. She set a goal in her mind. She wanted to be the #1 pick overall. It's great to be drafted, but I want to be the #1 pick. So she did everything she's supposed to do. She went through the combine. It was fantastic. Went to college and got better. And so we sit here today on this historic day where she's the #1 pick. But this was in her plan.
Big news, and now we're daydreaming of that day when she makes her major league debut.